Hello and welcome to Middle Grade Magic, our weekly series where we very quickly review some very good books for readers in grades 4 to 6. And our first book today is a book called Scouts by Shannon Greenland. It's about our main character named Annie, and she's got a lifelong posse of friends. One of them is called Beans, there's Rocky, Finn, plus Finn's disgustingly girly, at least in Annie's view, cousin Scarlet. So it's the summer after 6th grade. They're getting ready to go into middle school, into 7th. And they go sneak out of the house to watch a meteor shower. And then along the way, there are terrifying encounters with the sudden flights of bats, a bear, a skeleton in a cave, some shotgun-wielding moonshiners, and a strange silvery meteorite. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. And maybe, just maybe, they might get a visit from an otherworldly visitor. And this is available to check out from the East Chicago Public Library. Our next book is a book called The Cape. It's the first book in a League of Secret Heroes by Kate Hannigan. And this book is set not in the present day, but it's set in World War II era, so the 1940s in Philadelphia. And it centers around first a young girl. She's a 12-year-old Irish immigrant named Josie O'Malley, and she's feeling the pinch of wartime living. She's picking up shifts at a diner. Yes, she's 12 years old, and she's working at a diner. And she's caring for her younger siblings while her mother works and her father fights in the Pacific. She desperately wishes the superheroes from her beloved comics would come and help her troubled city. But little does she suspect that she's about to become a superhero herself. Josie is recruited with two other girls, the African-American May and Japanese-American Akiko, into a secret organization where the girls manifest superpowers just as a supervillain begins terrorizing the city of Philadelphia. And our last book today is a book called Strange Birds, a field guide for ruffling feathers by Celia C. Perez. And this book, it's another book about sticking with your friends. After Ophelia, Aster, Kat, and Lane fail to persuade a local girls' club to change an outdated tradition, they form an alternative group that shakes up their sleepy Florida town. It includes tips for beginning birders, the characteristics of crystals, a cookie recipe, that sounds really good, and tips for aspiring journalists, very, very good, and directions for creating badges, like merit badges for Girl Scouts, and the facts about killing of birds for fashion. So this book has all kinds of, if you're interested in the environment, if you're interested in some thought-provoking, attention-grabbing fiction, look no further than here. Well, that's it for Middle Grade Magic for today. We look forward to talking to you again next Friday. In the meantime, these books are available to check out at the East Chicago Public Library, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Thanks very much, and goodbye.